Hey Laravel champs, so I wanted to actually show you something that could actually save a ton of your time. So we just have this basic project which is just a Laravel install command run, and then we have I've just added a user seeder which actually can create 10 users, and we already have a user factory here, so that we can demonstrate what's going on. And so for instance, let's add something here. Since we have an unverified, just to add a bit of a twist here. So we have this unverified state here. So what we're going to do is we are going to do this. So this is going to create 10 unverified users here, and you can just simply create simple basic users as well. So what would you normally do? So you would do, for example, if you want to create 10 users to test something out, for example, the authentication system or anything else really. Um, what you would normally do is you would say PHP artisan migrate fresh, and then you could probably say something like PHP artisan db seed, and yeah, you can add hyphen class and give it the specific user. So now you know that there are 10 users in the database, but without leaving the terminal, there is no way for you to find out if those users have been created. So let's see, what are your options here. So what you can do is you can actually do use the good old tinker. So you can simply say php artisan tinker, and you can say, let's be a little more explicit here, just like tinker expects us to. So we can say all, and let's use get. So that's going to give you all the users. uh, so you can also do, for example, something like count. Okay, and that's going to give you 10. So that is fine, but you still have to go into tinker and then do it. So there's a quicker way of doing it that's around, and you can actually directly do this, like execute PHP artisan tinker and then execute. And yeah, so app model user count, and this should actually give you the count, but it doesn't. So in certain cases it works like this, in certain cases it doesn't. So in cases where it doesn't give you any output, what you can do is you can add a dd here. So yeah, and there you go. So you have the count as 10. If you want all the users, you can do a get here, and that will give you all the, that will dd all the users here for you. So that is something that you can do right from your terminal, and you don't need to leave your terminal at all. Just like everything else that I always um, tell you guys, the best way to do it is using Tinkerwell. So I have the project open here, and what I do is use app model user, and then I import the artisan facade, and then I do artisan call migrate fresh, so that refreshes the database every time. And then there's it creates the users using the factory directly. You can also use the seeder if you like, and then it gives me the count. So every single time it's going to be 10. Okay, and just to check if it works, if I remove this, comment this out, this is going to increment the number of users that were created. So um, ideally, if you have Tinkerwell, that's great, but you can use PHP artisan tinker execute to save your time and get you what you need from the terminal itself. Thank you.